I want the Vedic suktas to fill the air and be a part of the body and soul of the billion plus Hindus and followers of the Sanatan Dharma. I'm sad because our younger generation either doesn't know the importance of the rishis who were the creators of the Shrutis or the Vedas and carried forward the tradition of darshan and jeevan siddhant through the Smritis and also gave us the Aranyakas, the Upanishads and the mighty dharmagranthas. We have also inherited the legacy of great gurus like Jagadguru Adi Shankara and Ramanuj. But our children barely know what they have given us. Instead, there are so many who revere Ambedkar, who mostly did a cut and paste job, taking the baton from Nehru and his team appointed by Motilal Nehru that did for Simon Commission a draft constitution for the British Dominion. That's when the term secularism was diabolically introduced to crush the Sanatan darshan and the Sanatan way of life. This was when all were already witness to the Islamic supremacist Khilafat movement. Around this time, the seeds for Islamic separatism had already been sown in the Indian subcontinent in a big way, and the Mohammedans were beating their chest in support of the Muslim world, which is now constituted by more than 50 Islamic states that flaunt their power through the OIC. The Wahhabis and the radicalized among the Muslims try to hold the entire world to ransom by directly or indirectly supporting terrorists and secessionist forces that are working overtime to carve out new territories in majority Muslim areas to impose the Sharia. The danger posed by ISIS and terrorism in Kashmir are burning examples. There is deception all the way. Unfortunately, the temple bells have either been silenced or they don't ring as much. Whereas the Masjid Azan keeps blaring, telling all that Allah is all powerful and that Muhammad is the only messenger of Allah. They describe those who do not believe in Allah as kafir, and the book says that they should be killed, converted or forced to leave their space. That's what happened in Kashmir Valley in recent years and not too distant in the past. We have been teaching our school children about Akbar the Great, Qutub Minar and Qutubuddin Aibak, the architectural wonder that's Taj Mahal, and we sprinkle it with valor of Prithviraj Chauhan, Maharana Pratap, and also the Rani of Jhansi and Shivaji and his long-drawn war with Aurangzeb, culminating in the short-lived Maratha Empire that was overpowered by the British. Then we teach our children about Tipu Sultan and the Lucknow Nawabs. We also become apologetic and talk of the Jai Chands and Mir Zafars to excuse us for our successive defeats, and cap it with full credit to the Indian National Congress for India's freedom. Our school books are blank and don't talk of rulers in southern India like Martanda Varma, who had tamed the Dutch and brought them to the knees 100 years before the 1857 War of Independence. Also, we have not been teaching our children about the martyrdom of the Sikh gurus. In the process, while the madrasas teach Islam to the Muslim children, what remains of our Dharma Shastras gets wiped away by excessive thrust on Sufi saints and the teachings and much talked about Ganga Jamuni Sanskriti. To top it, the films produced in Mumbai have blasted so much of our original culture. We have already been flooded by Western way of life, and now we have the Wahhabis trying to wash away whatever remains. We can't afford to allow this to continue.